Albright.
Nice music.
Derek Albright coming out to a little Johnny Cash. This guy, he said, obviously he's a 155. He's 6'2", so he's kind of tall for the weight class, but he's in shape. He's proportioned. He looks like he's ready to rock and roll. Doesn't look like he has too big of a weight cut. He's a freestyle fighter. His record currently stands at 6'2". He's got a solid corner out of St. Charles MMA right there with Mike Rogers and things like that. So I look for a high-level amount of skill out of Derek Albright. So, I mean, I say this is his fight to lose.
Both very good jits gyms too. They're both known for their jits. So Sean, is 6'2" tall for 155?
Apparently so. They make a real big deal about me being 6'2" at 45, saying that that's what. Oh, Derek scared me with this cage stop.
That scared me too.
But yeah, 6'2" is definitely pretty tall for 55. Well, big advantage.
I always thought I was tall at 5'10" at 35, but you at 6'2" at 45. It's phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm the tallest featherweight in the UFC.
So now we got Dan Liberson coming out here. Dangerous Dan Liberson. He's 5'11", so as Adam said, Albright's going to have the reach advantage. Dan's out of Wolves Den, which is, we said, another good jits gym. Both are good gym. Both seasoned good gyms.
So the Wolves Den is actually Sean the Sniper Woodson's gym, and he alluded to this earlier, and I've heard, I'm really good friends with Jordan outside of the gym. We talk about how good Andrew Mop Evers is, how good of a coach that Mop is. He's a goofy, quirky, nerdy, weird dude when you're just hanging out talking to him.
Yeah.
But and Sean, you know better than anybody, when it's fight time, he is. I've never been coached by him, but I've been told he's top of the list of who you want in your corner.
Yeah, like you said, goofy, quirky, and all that. A lot of people can't look past that and underestimate him, man. But he knows what he's doing. He's a wizard with jiu-jitsu, and when it's time to coach him, when it's time to be serious, he's dialed in. And yeah, I'm proud to have him as my head coach.
When he's finally getting the credit he deserves. There for a while, he wasn't getting the credit that he deserved that he's finally getting. Thanks to a lot of you guys and himself. I mean, he's taken some fights too and showed it.
Fight fans, this contest is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the NFA lightweight division. Brought to you tonight by Sub-Zero Cryotherapy. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6'2", weighing 154.7 pounds. Built an amateur record, 6 wins, 2 defeats. Representing St. Charles MMA, fighting out of St. Charles, Missouri, Derek Albright. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. The mixed martial artist sitting 5'11", weighing 155.3 pounds. Built an amateur record, 6 wins, 1 defeat. Representing Wolves Den, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Dangerous Dan Liberson.
And you hear the crowd here for Dan Liberson.
Well,
just to touch back on the Mop thing. So you said he didn't get the respect he deserved, this and that. I think it's because a lot of guys see him being quirky and this and that. But what you didn't focus on was his guys are winning. And
yeah.
I've had a chance to train up there with a lot of you guys. I've never been coached by him. I have been tapped by him. Mop he's very awkward, very weird, but he's very, very good at jiu-jitsu. But his striking is on point too. And he instills that in all of his guys, and it shows in everybody's fights.
Yeah, like you said, man. I mean, his guys are winning. We're winning. For some reason, guys don't they choose to ignore that, but it's all good. Like you said,
that's on them.
Proof is in the pudding. Yeah, man.
It's on them. Yep. Albright getting some good cage control here. Dan does say he wants to go pro this year, so he's wanting to make a statement.
I think Dan's doing a good job. He needs to grab that wrist instead of the bicep, try to get that wrist control.
Yes, sir. Get his back off that cage.
Well, one problem with somebody that's long, too, is like Albright can get that underhook and grab the neck at the same time. Makes it a little harder. And the reach down for a takedown as well.
Yeah,
got that high crotch.
Liberson's just defending this takedown right now. Derek Albright's just putting pressure. And something that you may not realize is the way his hair is braided, those little cornrows, That sucks under your chin, in your face. That's annoying. That's almost as worse than a person who shaves their head, like with like a straight razor, and lets it grow out for about a day.
I've never experienced that, but I'll take your word.
You never have?
No.
Dude, I used to have people.
I haven't got the cornrows to the chin yet.
Oh, it sucks. It's like a beaded knot of rope.
Good knees to the body there.
Yeah, I was going to say Albright really pounding those knees to the body.
Yeah, Albright's controlling.
Gets it back off the cage for a second, almost out.
Oh, well, you know, Albright wants to get that W back because he lost their last outing.
He's fighting like it right now, too, being super aggressive.
Gotta watch that knee getting too high.
Well, now, so the only thing we got to worry about is later rounds. Will the layoff hurt Dan?
What is Liberson saying?
I think that knee might have been close to the groin.
I missed that.
See, like right there, you can't go to the face. He's got to be careful with where those knees
Just got
go.
warned, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what he was going for there. It looked like he was going for the head with that.
Well, that's good. Good right in the sternum.
Head and the groin are way different, bub. Gotta give an anatomy lesson to Lance here.
I thought one earlier looked close to the groin. I'm sorry.
Weird angles we're seeing. Shit.
See, he's got
here.
this. He's going for the high crouch, but that's going to be hard to do. And Liberson's got an underhook. Now earlier when he had the high crouch, if he would have dropped his body down, he probably could have got the takedown. But he's trying to use all back. And then
nice, spins off the cage.
Got an
I say what Dan needs to do is just stand up and disengage.
Yeah, Albright dug those underhooks and defended that takedown pretty well right there.
You know, we heard that 10-second mark. We're getting to the end of the round. This fight was, the round was one-sided with Derek Albright, but it was very uneventful. You know, cage control is all that was.
Yeah.
It's funny, cage control is, you can call it like the most boring part, but sometimes it's the most brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely grueling.
It's grueling, yeah.
And sometimes it wins fights, as boring as it is.
Oh, absolutely. And that's, you know, we talked about it earlier. Sometimes you have to go from trying to finish the fight to a game plan. And how do you win smart? Because there's some fights where you're not going to get the finish. So you need to outpoint your person.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, that's what matters most is getting that win. So, you know.
Yeah, you're getting that cage control.
Got, you know, by any means necessary.
Your cage control in there. From a coach's point of view, I'd be happy with that. As a fan, though, you want to see a little bit more. But this is how it works. We talk about these. Both are very seasoned people. You know, and sometimes when you get two people, it's a chess match, and that can make a lackluster fight sometimes.
Well, yeah, and you're playing chess. You're not playing checkers. Yeah. That's the big thing. Is these guys are both so good with great records, 6-2, 6-1, that you don't want to make that mistake. Now they've switched it up, and Derek Albright's got his back against the cage.
Going for that takedown, the underhook.
Tries to get that low ankle pick right here. Yeah. That's always hard for me to do, just when it's so slippery. He's trying to lock those fingers.
Yeah, you need to be able to get a good grip on that ankle.
And Albright's got double underhook right now.
Yeah, Albright's showing some good takedown defense.
And he's long, and now we're back to where we were in the first round. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that. I'm not sure if I liked Liberson pushing him against the cage because he lost that battle there almost the whole first round.
Yeah, well, now he's done a good job of swimming in or pummeling in with that left underhook.
Yeah, Liberson, if the takedown ain't there, he needs to separate.
There we go.
There we go. He got it.
Good takedown.
That's what he was searching for, but that shows you the skill level. He didn't get it the first try. He just kept firing, and then finally got those hands locked. Once he locked his hands, it was on the ground.
Now he can't let it go to waste, though. He worked so hard for it, he has to make something happen.
Exactly.
Double butterfly.
And, you know, we talked about if you're on your back here, those little pop shots from the bottom don't do much. But you want to do those on top. And the reason you want to is just you want to throw a little bit so you stay working. You stay busy. You don't get stood up.
Yeah, staying busy is important when you're on top.
Of course, we say that, but one of the guys in our main event has knocked somebody out and rocked somebody from his back. So some people
that's rare.
Oh, it definitely happens.
Yeah. Oh, we got rubber guard going here.
So he's going for a buggy choke.
The rubber guard up.
I think.
Could look for a go.
Looks like he's more trying to pull off some Dead Orchard stuff here.
I'm going to have to Google what that is, Sean, because I got no clue what you just said. That's UFC talk.
Some of that 10th Planet Eddie Bravo jazz.
Adam's a bit removed from there. There you go, working that in. You can also do what they call the puppet master from there too, if you want to see the other leg under the.
Now that's something I'm gonna have to Google.
Yeah.
Oh, the Puppet Master? Yeah, that's Eddie
Yeah,
Bravo. You said Eddie Bravo. That's
Okay,
what
I know the Dead Orchard from Eddie Bravo. I ain't heard the Puppet Master.
I'm pretty
yet.
sure Lance is making stuff up.
I'm not. I promise. It's a real thing.
I'm going to try the Huckabuck later.
I was just about to say.
That's probably a real thing, too.
Special move.
Yeah, I promise.
Do they have a move called the James Brown?
Make it up.
The James Brown. Albright looks like he maybe is going to try to get up now. I would go for maybe a Kimura sweep there. There you go. Get that. There you go.
Sure. Said Liberson's trying to pass that guard, but gets stuck in a
sweep,
Kimura lock.
No, he's using it for a sweep.
What I like, though, is he took his back. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Nice work out of Liberson.
But he's still, if Albright can get a roll, he can still get that Kimura.
Yeah, but you see how he got that leg
Yeah, he
across
got that
and
leg. He's blocking it.
blocks it.
Yeah.
That's a tricky round right there, guys.
I'm going to get Liberson.
Is. I feel like I'm saying that about every fight, but all these fights are pretty close.
Well, it's a tricky round because Liberson's on top, but you know, I think Albright did a little bit more trying to get up. You know, got the reversal, had a quote unquote a submission attempt, kind of halfway in there, nothing too serious. So
yeah, Albright was coming with that pressure early on and got a couple takedowns, but Dan got a couple takedowns. That was a hard one to score.
Albright had the buggy Puppet Master Huckenbuck going. We'll see what the adjustments are made when they come out.
I'd like to see Liberson not push Albright against the cage.
That's what I'm with you on that, yeah.
You
I
know,
don't think he's been winning those battles.
If he's wanting to get a takedown, I'd like to see him just throw some strikes, set it up to a takedown, and then he, you know, kind of in open space.
Or if he hits that cage, hit the takedown right away. Don't play around there, because Albright's clearly got some good cage work.
He's just a big, strong kid.
Yeah.
Tall,
Albright,
long.
Yeah, he's got a very good build physically.
Good fight so far, though. Maybe not super eventful, but still good fight.
Ooh, nice right hand for Derek Albright.
It was. Dan gave him a right back, though.
You know, I'll say, I know Liberson's coming back down to 55, but Albright looks like the bigger fighter. Good job by Liberson to try to stay up.
Albright with some solid shots right there.
Strong shots.
That's the problem with putting your hand down and try to get back up.
Yeah, sometimes you got to trade. You know, a few punches to get back up, though.
Got to weigh that balance.
To be honest, I think both these guys' styles is going to be more of a pro style anyways. You know, they need more than a 3-minute round.
Agreed.
In these fights.
Yeah, they're trying to set, well, that's the seasoning in them. You know, they're trying to set things up, but sometimes with those 3-minute amateur rounds, you don't have that time.
Albright gets in on that takedown. He's got the single.
I can't tell. Liberson's got that Kimura.
Nice.
That's why I was going to say, Liberson's doing something that's making Albright hesitant on going for it. It's because he got that Kimura locked.
Yeah, Liberson
steps
uses
over.
a sweep here.
There's a sweep.
Yep.
There's a sweep. Almost. Oh, right in the mount. That is not good for Liberson.
Oh, he's got his back now.
And the choke is there. It looks like it's in.
No, he got out. He got back. But now
he's under that chin. Liberson's doing a good job. He's got to turn into him and eliminate the choke and then get that guard back. Albright's got that cross grip, kind of almost like a scarf hold.
Well, this might be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, I think Dwayne Best's going to step in.
Stepping in.
No, Liberson comes through.
To stay in.
He's warning him. A lot of unanswered shots. He's moonwalking right now.
Liberson's. If I was Liberson, I'd get on my toes and get high.
Yeah,
tripod.
He want to stay in the fight.
Just try anything. Yeah, Dan didn't give up, but that choke look might have slid right back in.
Oh, that's in.
That's
out.
Dang. Yep. Nice win by Derek Albright. Dan Liberson showed some grit, showed some heart, but Albright won that fight.
Yeah, Albright earned that one.
I mean, in that whole round, that was I think that was his game plan the whole round. He finally wore Liberson down enough to get that choke in there.
Got that W back.
Yeah, he earned that one. That was a good fight, though. There was no quitting, Dan.
We're going to take a look at some replays now.
We got blood all over our table. It's disgusting.
Adam's having issues with the fluids around here. Good rear naked. Might not have the best position, but that's something when you're long, though. You don't always need the best position. You can kind of go off to the side, still have enough arm length to get everything done.
Yeah.
That was a good technical fight, guys.
Very good.
Now, here's the two things. Is one, it's not the most exciting for the fans who are not, some of them can't really see what's going on. We got the best seat in the house. But from a technical standpoint, that was a really, really good fight. I would like to see them do that in 5-minute rounds, because I think those first 2 rounds were each guy needed a little bit more time to get something going.
So you're saying Albright, Liberson 3 at the pro level?
Well, maybe later.
That'd
Maybe
be a
we'll go
good
a
pro
little bit
debut for both guys.
Yeah, who won the first one?
Dan won the first one. They're
So
1-1.
they're 1-1, make the pro debut against each other. It's hard seeing my man's hurt right now. I can tell he's upset.
Final round, declaring winner by tap out, intervening judge Derek Albright.